Excuse me. Hey, everyone. Hello. Hey, everyone. It's Fox from modelmaking.guru here. Hello, and welcome. Welcome to, I think it's an E-Models Monday then. That's not right, is it? Yeah, not E-Model. Oh, turn my speakers off, you fool. Hang on. Oh, turn my speakers off. Turn my telly off. Welcome to Skyrim Saturday. That time of the week when I play through some Skyrim for 3 hours just for fun and giggles. And I also forget to turn my light off. Hang on. Oh, I'm not prepared. Wrong today. Yes, welcome. One and all. Yes, if you're wondering what that was the 1 minute silence, but the timing's always off on YouTube, so it's not exactly right, but there you go. I knew some people would complain if I didn't do 1 minute silence, so I had to do one, so there you go. It's your 1 minute silence. Anyway, yes, welcome. It's Skyrim Saturday. We're going to play some Skyrim. Now, if you remember, we're not really doing lots of questings, but we have decided to go to High Hrothgar and meet the Greybeards. So we were on our way to do that. We've actually come to the Temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun. I think it's the Temple of Kinnereth. To do some bits and bobs. We've cashed a quest in that we picked up by accident. So now it's time to crack on. Now, just before we get going, as always, like one of my streams, there is a live chat, although you can't see it on screen. There's also, I've got a frog in my throat, but there you go, that's normal. There is a live chat. You can't see it on screen here on the game, but there is a live chat. If you're watching this and you're not in YouTube, come and join the live chat. It's all about having fun in the live chat. That's what we're all here for. It's all for, you guys to hang out in the chat, have a good time. It doesn't really matter what I'm doing. I'm background noise, basically. So do consider coming to join the live chat. It's always jolly good fun. Just click on the YouTube icon at the bottom of the video, and that will take you to the YouTube page where you can carry on watching and joining the chat. And I keep wanting to say E-Models instead of YouTube, and I don't know why. Something's not right there. As always, though, very quick shout out to all the people that make my content possible. First and foremost, my patrons and channel members, patrons who joined at patreon.com/modelmakingguru, and members who became members by pressing the join button underneath any one of my videos or streams. They support the channel each month out of the goodness of their hearts, the goodness and graciousness of their hearts. They look after me, they pay my bills, and they keep my food on my table, so a big massive thank you to them. And to my corporate supporters, emodels.co.uk and goblingaming.co.uk, also who support this channel and keep the channel alive. So big thank you to all of them. Now let's crack on. A quick look at who's in chat. Obviously I don't expect to get the normal numbers today because everybody will be watching everything else. Wendy Hickson is the first person in and said big kitty hugs Fox. She's one of my channel members. You can tell by the green icon next to her name. She's a channel member. Thank you, Wendy. William Rayborn says good morning to Wendy, but not to me apparently. Fine. Be like that. See you. Hi, William. Then there's me, apparently, in Scaly Models. Dad is one of your moderators. Dad, Scaly Models. Hello, Dad. Welcome. Big hugs to Dad. He's one of your moderators. He's lovely and fluffy and he'll keep you safe, but if you cross him, he'll burn you alive and then feed you to the mites. And I mean the mites. It takes a long time. It's torturous. Trust me, mites don't work fast. Then we have Gemma's in. Gemma Williams. Hey, Gemma. How are you today? I hope you're doing well. Okay, I'm feeling well. Is Chris in trouble yet for anything? Good. Graham McRobertson, welcome Graham. Edward Leonard, the king of squish, is in with us as well, so welcome Edward. Bobbins 9000 pops in as well, welcome Bobbins, my friend. William Rayborn, then later on, there's hi Fox. Got there in the end, Got there in the end. Don't know. And then push the buttons, no sound. No, that was a minute silence. That's why there was no sound. And then Gemma, and then Nim. Nim's in. Hey Nim, how you doing, my friend? Welcome. Let's have a look. Well, I just had to send a customer service email. One of the custom figures I got had the tip of a tail missing. Now I get to wait on that. Oh, joy. Let's have a look. For some reason, Wendy's message got withheld. It's just saying hello to everybody. I don't quite know why it got withheld. I don't know. Mayhem Model Works is in. He says blem. And Nim says blip. And I say farm. I don't know why I said that. And Edward and Gemma and everybody's in. Fox hugs from Mayhem. So hugs to everybody. Now I'm going to put the headphones on. We'll crack on. If you remember, like I said, I'm a little bit. If I sound a little bit wibbly wobbly today, it's because I got up early this morning to do lots of filming for the D'Agostini Millennium Falcon, and I'm dead tired now because I don't normally get up at like 8 in the morning and work solidly for like 4.5 hours. So a little bit pooped. So yes, we were going to not have a look at that. Where's that? I've got to look at the dolls now. Until I've been playing Fallout for a little bit. We were making our way to High Hrothgar, which is over here. We have to go to Iverstead first, then go up to High Hrothgar. And we're not going to go around this way. We're not going to go tippy over there and around here, because we've done this 1,000 times now. We're going to go this way. We're going to go through down to Riverwood, and we're going to go up here, or over there. We've actually... Oh, we've been to Orphan Rock. No, we need to go back to Orphan Rock where we were and work our way down across here. Thence to Iverstead. Then up this path here. It's like one of the Indiana Jones sequences, isn't it? The High Hrothgar, where we can learn all about our shouts. And we'll have to fight that troll that's going to kill me every time. Yes, so that's what we're going to be doing today. So I shall crack on. Now I did fast travel to here. To Whiterun to cash in a quest that we picked up by accident. So what I'm going to do is fast travel back to Riverwood. I think we were in Riverwood. Chris is still at work, as is Katie, says Gemma. I'm home alone today, so I have to stay in my chair. There's no falling over, lol, model making. Wait, what about cups of tea? I hope they've left you with like a big flask of tea. I hope you've got an enormous thermos flask and that it's full of tea ready, because that will be the best situation there. So do make sure. If you haven't got a thermos flask, then when he gets home, he needs to be in trouble. Because you need a big flask of tea. And I mean a big industrial, like 3.5 foot tall one that holds like litres of tea, so you can be sorted all day. Yes. If you do fall out of your chair, let me know and I can text Chris to tell him to come home. That'd be the power of the internet. Chris, go home. There's a spider. Oh god, no, don't do that. Right, anyway, let's crack on. So we're gonna fast travel back to Riverwood where we were, just to save some time. Up to to Orphan Rock. Then we'll wend our way thence to Iverstead. So let us just make sure we've not got anything we need to get rid of. Need to clear out my inventory a little bit first. I don't think I've got any other reason to be in Whiterun. Don't think. No, we're just doing the Way of the Voice quest, aren't we? So we're not doing any miscellaneous. We've got a lot of miscellaneous quests, but we're not actually triggered those yet. So nothing else I need to do here in Whiterun. Find the moon. Oh, I've already spoken to Carjo for that. That's an important quest. That's a very important quest. Let me just see where Barrel Gulch Mine is. It might be on the way. It's a very important quest, that one. It's very, very important that we do that one. Find the moon amulet. Barrel Gulch Mine. Let's find where my Barrel Gulch Mine is. I don't want everything on my map like highlighted, because then I'll never find where my objective is and I'll get lost. Just that one. Where is that then? That'd be way up at the north, isn't it, somewhere? I can hear the music coming out of my headphones, but I'm not wearing the headphones yet. Where is it? Oh, I know what I've not done. Spoon. Oh no. Where is Barrel Gulch? Oh, it's there. Oh, it's a bit out of the way. It's a bit out of the way. We'll do that next time. And I do need to do that quest. A quest I need to do. There's a very good reason why I need to do that quest. You will see what this reason is. Now we shall discombobulate it. No. What to do? Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong goddamn buttons. I'm all over the place today. Let's do that. So we should have only one quest noted, and that is to go and see the old dudes. And we'll be having a cuppa as soon as he's home, around about 1 hour. Gemma, you need to get him to order a great big flask that he can make about a litre of tea when he goes to work. And then you've got the tea then for the next few hours. Right, anyway, headphones on. Inigo's finished his prayers to Kinnereth, I guess. My headphones are very loud. That's very loud. Hang on. Turn them down a bit. I'm surrounded by the sound of trickling water, and that's not a good thing for me, who used to wee a lot. I don't know. So we'll just get the blessings of Kinnereth. Blessings of Kinnereth to you. Now, what I must do... Look at my pretty... Is that not just the prettiest face of any kitty you've ever seen? Damn, he's good looking. Right, I need to get rid of some shizzle. Cheat teleport. Let us go to the cheat room and dump some shizzle. Yes, anyway, I hope everyone is well. How are you all today? I hope you're having a good weekend so far. It's beautifully sunny here in the northwest of England today. For some reason, don't quite know why, but it is. Got all the windows open. It's most pleasant. I will ask the question, of course, or rather, I'll get Dad to ask the question as he is in chat, but I'll wait for him to ask it. It's a lovely day today. Right, let's get rid of some stuff we can sell. Get rid of that. Get rid of and that. Oh, there's some lovely smells coming from outside. The neighbours just cut a grass earlier on, which is, I guess somebody's had a hose pipe out doing something, because it's that kind of petrichor smell, you know, that kind of when the earth has been dry and then warm and then wet. Yeah. I'll give them to Inigo actually. You could do with some healing potions. Okay, this. No carrots. I only care about carrots. Let me know if the music's too loud for you, by the way, guys. It seems a bit loud to me, but I could just have my headphones on too loud. Hang on, I'm not sure. Turn my headphones down a bit. Let me know if the music's a bit too loud or if it's about right for you. So, yeah, nothing to update you with. I've been busy today filming the next couple of episodes of the oh, Jazzbay I need. Fudge. Next couple of episodes of the X-Wing build, so we've got all next week's film now. Jazzbay. Mouse eyes. I need Death Bell, don't I? Oh, I didn't want to do that. I've just taken everything. Oh. This is because they changed the control schemes between Fallout and Skyrim, and it gets really confusing. Just try that again, shall we? We'll try that again. I've just taken everything out of there. Oh dear. Fox, you're an idiot. Really are an idiot. I'll keep that. I'll put that in a place. I'm sure we've just done this. Well, yes, we have, because I'm an idiot and I made a mess of things. That's it. Yes, so nothing really to update you with. No news. Been filming today. Up early this morning. After we streamed last night with Colin, so I'm a little bit... those. When I've finished here, it'll be dinner time, obviously, and then I shall away to do more filming. I don't know whether... I've got 5 more issues of the X-Wing to do, which came in... I started filming the 15 that I'd already got. I don't know whether to do that or leave that for a week. My charge is going to... And I've got me Lehman Rust to paint as well, so... let's keep all the healing spells. I'll give them to Inigo. Everything else we can sell for the monies. Yes. Potato! You want a mathematical fact? There are 2 types of object in the world. Potatoes and things that are not potatoes. You can break the universe down into that. Potatoes, not potatoes. That's your thought for the day. Moving on. No, back. I'm eating things now, pressing all the wrong buttons. We'll give the sweet roll to Inigo because he likes sweet rolls. I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. It's all gone wrong already. You can tell that, can't you? Also, my microphone's in the way of my screen, which is rubbish. There we go. Because it was a bit of a last-minute setup today, so because I was filming, and I was like, "Crap! It's 2:15. Yay! Cow-eye!" We shall see today if we can find any explodey cows. I don't think we will where we're going, but you never know. All those noises are gross. Yeah. Jazzbay sounds rude. That. Swamp fungus bird. God, that base is in there. That. Gonna get books. Nearly there. We'll do some actual gameplay in a minute. You just bear with me. Bear with me. There Dad goes. He says, "So, what's your game and what's your grub, folks?" Yeah, what's your game and grub? What are you playing right now? It doesn't have to be a console game. It could be a PC game. It could be a board game. It could be any kind of game. It have to be a video game. But what's your game? What you're playing? And what's your grub? What you're having for your dinner, or what have you had for your dinner? Don't know what we're having for dinner today. It might just be ham and chips. Boring, but it's food. Not going to complain. Keep that, and we'll sell that. Those, get rid of those. That, keep that. Need soul gems because I've not got anything permanent yet. Without giving too many spoilers away. I need soul gems. Let's get rid of that. We'll be there in a minute, don't worry. Stay on target. Stay on target. Right, I think we're finally done. Get rid of... Get rid of... Rid of those. Those. Putting these in a different box because there's quests later on where I need to give, like those Jazz Bay ones, I need to give those to people, so I'll put them in there for now. Right, there we go. Right, shall we away? Let's have a quick look at chat before we set off. Candygram's in. Welcome, Candygram. Hello, my friend. Big hugs. Since Dad hasn't asked the question, I'm going to answer it anyway, says Nim. Game is nothing at the moment, painting a gargantuan white dragon blue because I can, as well as a T-Rex D&D mini. Grub is a bottle of old school root beer. I don't like root. Welcome, Candygram. Dad Hug says Panzer's in. Welcome, Panzer. It's very strange at the moment, says Gemma, now that Chris has gone back to work, but during the week Katie is about, so I have some company. Today's doing my head in as I'm home alone and my thoughts go haywire and I'm alone. Well, we'll keep you distracted till at least tea time. Game is Skyrim, says Mayhem. Grub was a large coffee and homemade pancakes. Oh yes. Nim says we've done that one already. Candygram says Dad Hugs game. I've decided I'm going to start playing Skyrim. This is correct. This is the correct decision to make. Grub right now is coffee and aspirin because I'm having an excruciating headache. Oh, take it easy, dude. Go back to bed. Anyone want to help paint the fence? No, just me then, says Mayhem. Gemma says, game is Skyrim and in my belly is a chopped chip covered original flapjack and some kiwi fruit. I like the chopped chip flapjack, not that keen on the kiwi fruit. Kiwi fruit are kind of evil. They're not normal. They're really not normal. Where's my weapons? There we go. Right, so we're prepared to leave. I need to call Inigo to my side. Let's do it the cool way.
Lead the way.
There we go. Okay. Leave this place. Goodbye, ladies. We will return in a place of time and at some point. You'll love Skyrim, says Candygram. What are you going to play it on, Candy? Are you going to play it on Xbox, PC, or PlayStation, or Switch? Swig of coffee. Nam. Oh. Amongst the companion's most treasured artifacts are the fragments of Wuthrad, the axe that Iskrabor himself wielded when leading the 500. The cow is one of Skyrim's most common domestic animals. It provides the native Nords with meat, milk and furs, and can be launched into space to get to the moon. I can launch them into space. I can make them go shuttle status. The chump. Oh, it's night time! Didn't know it was night time. It's a bit dark, actually. Let's make it not night time. Hang on. Let's do time of day. There we go, a bit better. I do like playing at night time. I'm playing Fallout 4 at the minute. I know it's all at night time. Of course, it's real time night time. Like 1 hour is 1 hour in real life in the game. Let's have a look. Bobbin says, Game World of Warships Legends, grub crumpets with Marmite. Oh, yes. Yes, crumpets with Marmite. Marmite. Get in. Candygram says, you reminded me of getting root beer at the A&W drive-in, which at least long ago was always served in a frosty glass mug. I had McDonald's root beer once. At McDonald's, funnily enough. When I was a child. And the taste so traumatised me that I vowed never to drink it again. Now, if you're outside the UK, you won't know what this means. But
I've got a recipe for venison stew that I want to try out.
That sapling you recovered means the Gildegreen will live again.
hang on.
I'll be sure to bring some back for you the next time I go hunting.
Make it quick, and there might be a bowl of hot.
Everybody's talking. Sorry, what? Yes, if you're not from the UK, it tasted exactly like Germaline smells. If you've ever you know how Germaline smells? That's what root beer tasted like.
You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Don't tell Bellathorpe I'm a complete idiot. He doesn't realise
Everything's for sale. Trinkets, odds and ends,
that sort of
thing.
Yes, that root beer tasted exactly like... And I forgot to put some things in my box.
Come
never mind.
back.
Tasted to
You
me
have
exactly like
something to say?
Germaline.
I assure you,
I'm thinking
prepared
you
to
should do the
any-
talking here. I would just waste our gold on pretty rubbish.
And it's good to buy pretty rubbish.
You want me to lighten your load?
Matron! I want to give him... Potions, that's what it was. I'm taking a risk, getting rid of all my healing potions. Yeah, I know, but I've got my healing spells up a bit more, and I'll make food as we go along. Maybe.
Do not get ripped off.
I can handle that guy. Yeah, so it tasted just like Germaline smelled, and I was like, I'm never drinking root beer ever again. Crumpets are nice, but your topping is totally wrong. Marmite is vile stuff, says Gemma. No. Gemma. Marmite is the finest of products.
We've got to sell as much as we can.
It is a fine comestible that you should ingest at every possible opportunity. Or as the Ferengi would say, opportunity. Nothing in the world tastes as vile as Parma Violet sweets. Oh god, they're horrible. Oh, you're right, there's that stupid dog. Parma Violets, they are foul. Hello, dog. I forgot to look up where I got him from, like if I got him from a mod.
Stupid dog.
That's all everybody's... I like the way he walks over to people to see what they're doing, but then everybody just says stupid dog. You think Bethesda would have built in some actual animations? Mayhem says blep. Yeah, Parma Violets. Oh, horrible. Is that vile? I don't like lavender. I don't like lavender smell. I hate the smell of lavender. And Parma Violets taste kind of like lavender. I don't like that. Candygram says, I'm sure if we had Germaline here, we wouldn't like root beer as much as we do. You'll like Skyrim, says Gemma to Candy. Candy says, thanks. What I'm trying to decide is what kind of character to start with. I'm playing on PC. I'd like a list of mods if someone has one handy. Yes, I have a list of enormous mods that are for Xbox, but you can of course have a lot more. Mayhem, would you, if you want to hook up with Mayhem while because I'm streaming right now, Mayhem can send you the list that I sent him. Now it is for Xbox.
I'm writing a song.
Why, John Battleborn, you're writing me a song? Does it somehow involve blood or beheadings
What?
or the honor of my forebears?
Well, that's where I started. But it turned into something of a ballad.
Never heard this conversation
A
before.
ballad? Oh, now I know you're joking with me.
It's all true, I swear it.
Damn it.
You can hear it when it's done. I'll just need a year to smooth the rough edges.
I thought as much.
But never heard that conversation before. I don't even know who John Battleborn was wooing then.
I admit, the dragons are a concern, but we can avoid them if we do not stay in one place for too long.
It's my boy.
May be, but what of the war? A welcome
Oh,
to
no.
you, fellow traveler.
The war? That is not a reason to leave. It is a reason to stay.
It is a reason. I love that voice actor's voice.
Because war is good for business, of course.
Wow, it's good for it. Right, where am I going now? Riverwood, isn't it? Yes. There we go. Let's fast travelage. Time passes. Yes, if Mayhem perhaps. If not, I can send you one later on. Actually, list. It's just a list of the mods I use on Xbox. On PC, you can have 1 million more mods. And some of the Xbox ones might not be available for PC, but they probably are. So, yeah, if Mayhem wants to send you a list to start with, you've got a minute, Mayhem. You can hook up with each other and do it. Or if not, let me know and I'll send me a message, Candy, and I'll send you one. Send you my list. But what character to play doesn't actually matter. Because the beauty of Skyrim is that you don't have to start out playing a specific way. There's nothing stopping you starting out doing archery and stealth, and then after a while turning into swords and magic, and then turning into something else. You can do what you want. You can change as you. There's no. You're not. It's not like the kind of game where you're fixed into a type of playstyle. Right. So we needed to go there, actually, didn't we? Where we needed to go. Never heard of Saranak, Nim. I just looked it up and there's a place not too far away that stocks it. I'll give it a try, says Candygram. You're wrong there, Fox. I keep telling Chris he's wrong when he says it's tasty too. Both of us can't be wrong. Panzer says, yes, and they made sweets with that taste, obviously designed by a sadist who hated children. Yes. What, Enid Blyton? She hated children. Chris likes Parma Violets, but I can't stand them. Chris has great taste, clearly. Right, so we need to head towards the place now, don't we? It's over there. Now we've done this place. We killed everybody last time, so we can blow this ice cube. Killed all the witches last time, which is why we had to go back because we picked up Nettlebane. Breakfast has now been consumed, says William. Pancakes with honey, eggs, toast and bacon, yeah. Mayhem says, yes, if Candygram messaged me on my Facebook page, find a name and I can email him the list. Cool. If you get any problems with hooking it up, just let me know, Jeff, and I'll send you a link. Just as a starter, though, because you can have so many more mods than we can have on console, so... Well, I think Mayhem's on PC, so he can add a load of extra mods that I haven't got. Scaly says, Andy, are you using Facebook now? Thanks. Right, so where are we going? We're going that way. We'll stop off at this Stormcloak. Even though they're evil Stormcloaks that I don't like, Stormcloaks are rubbish. They're all racists and xenophobes. Don't like them. I'm an Imperial, me. Stormcloaks can all just die in a fire. But I'll be nice to them for now. I shall pretend that I like everybody. When I have to make a choice, I'm going to choose Imperium, not Stormcloaks. That would be blood and shedding. I'm on Xbox, Spoon, says Mayhem. Oh yes, that's right. I don't remember anything. You know me. But Spoon is valid. I'll take that. I think it's because... Oh, I know I've got like about 6 people in the last couple of weeks who've asked me for my list of mods. That's why. And some of them are on PC. That's why I'm getting confused, because I can't remember who's on PC and who's on Xbox. So it's not my fault. Shouty bird somewhere. Make sure I've got the right quest ticked. Yes, go to Iverstead. It's a bit windy. Only for certain things. Just search for Mayhem Model Works, says Andy. There you go. Yes, he's only on Facebook for porn and I don't know, cat pictures, which seems valid to me. Horse, angled horse, a horse's ass, and another horse's ass, another horse's ass, a real horse's ass. A quartermaster in this shower of chisel. I will kill you all, eventually. Don't you worry. I'll just trash the place, don't worry about me.
Take a look.
Dwarf, I'll take them, thank you. I'll take them, thank you. That'll do nicely. Thank you very much. Oh, what weapons, isn't it?
What is on your mind? I am wondering how many thoughts I will think before I die. Quite a few, I reckon.
More than 5.
You give me best equipment, yes?
What has it got? Ebony bow of 70. We may have to upgrade that bow for him because not great. I'm on 127 and 127, so might have to upgrade his bow for him at some point.
Okay then.
Let us go. Hello, ladies, peoples. Goodbye. I will kill you later. Boss. Horse. Horse. Just doing some quality checking. The horses are compliant. Very windy. Mayhem says blip, which seems correct. I've got turned around. We need to go that way. There's a cave. Ooh. Right. We're going to stop at every place on the way, you know that, don't you? Wind just kind of stopped. Yeah, it's crumply foot noises. I like that. Snow. Yes, anyway, I hope everyone is well. I'm a Game and Grub. So, game for me is Skyrim, and Grub tonight might be ham and chips. That's with an un. Ham un chips, not ham and chips. Is this a dead end?
Companionship and endless opportunities. Who could ask for more?
Well, I could ask for not walking into a dead end. That'd be a good start. Yeah. We need to give Inigo a better bow. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a moment. I've had a thought. It doesn't happen very often, but I've had a thought. Let's have a look. Sometimes I think Fox wouldn't even remember his name if he didn't have it sewn into his clothing. Yeah. I'll think of a joke to come back on that once. I'm trying to think of a witty retort and I couldn't. Oh well. You forgot that Fox makes goldfish look like Einstein. There is that. Well, you know what? That's got a lot more... I think we should give Inigo that. What do you reckon? Yeah, we're going to give Inigo that. what we're going to do, I'm going to do him a big favour. I'm going to do a little bit of cheating. And I'm going to give him... No, I didn't want that. Go on, Jen. Oh, I didn't want that. That's empty. That's no use, is it? Go in, JarJar. Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. I'm not going to improve it. I'm going to enchant it. But at least he's got some explosive power abilities. Ebony bow. Black soul gem, so he gets maximum enchantage. I don't want him doing soul traps, so we'll just get him doing fire damage. Yes. Wait, I can do 2? How can I appear to be able to do 2. I can live with that. I think actually shock damage and fire damage would be better. I'm not quite sure how I can do 2, but never mind. Fire damage and shock damage. That's good if there's anybody wielding magicka. It can kill the magicka off. That's there. Let's call it... Bernie Zap. Bernie Zap bow. There we go. There we go. Let's give him a present. Much nicer a present. What I shall do is I'll summon him here. I want to keep his old bow because he has an attachment to it.
Whoa, I was chasing my tail. I am glad it made the trip with me. Good to see you, by the way. You want to talk?
I think that's why he's always wielding his sword more often. He's favouring his sword as well.
Okay, let us see what we have.
Might be a better option than the bow in some situations. So let's take that. He doesn't like it when you take that though, but... Oh no, the Dawnbreaker sword's rubbish. And we'll give him... There you go. Why have I still got Nettlebane? We did that quest.
Okay, what is next on the agenda?
Let us put Inigo's bow in there, just for safety. Put Nettlebane in there, but I don't need it anymore. I put that in there, it's what I meant to do originally. Then we shall return to our place. You see why it takes me forever to go anywhere? I'm the same in real life. It takes me forever. Go shopping with me or go anywhere with me. It takes me hours to get there because I've got to go and dump all my stuff in the cheat room and get my weapons sorted. We go into Tesco's. Yeah, let me just go through my bows and dump my stuff. There.
Finally.
Right, so.
Where have you been, my friend?
Let us continue on our great journey. Now that Inigo's got a half-decent bow. Where are we up to? I make fish look like Einstein. Talk about drinks. Careful, he might start streaming under the wash at 40, no dry cleaning. Yeah. Well, every label I've got has got Baumwoll written on it. Hey, welcome to my show. I'm Baumwoll. I think that's cotton in German. Or as we used to call it as kids, bumwool. Why are you called bumwool? Because it's on my label on my shirts. Bumwool. You're an idiot. Yeah, pretty much. Thanks in advance, says Jeff to Andy. We brought 2 people together. through Skyrim Facebook. Skyrim, bringing people together since 1975. Now, there is a cavey cave up ahead and there's a tower over there, but I think the tower might be too far away. Hello, there's a person. Could be a bad person or a good person, but I've got no way to know. Let's just sneak up on them and see what they do. Could be a raider, a bandit or whatever. They're kind of just motoring along, which usually suggests they're not a bandit. Probably are a bandit. Might not be a bandit. Money's on them being a bandit. Well, they don't often see bandits just walking along.
Traveling alone is boring and dangerous. It is nice to have company.
You're not afraid you'll set fire to something?
Okay.
Good day.
Word of advice to anybody playing Skyrim. Don't sell things to the hunters. They have very little money, but that's not the problem. The problem is they're bugged. And no matter what you sell them, their coin level won't go down and your coin level won't go up. Just giving them stuff for free. So, don't sell things to hunters. I keep making that mistake all the time. I can hear it. But I won't kill it, because if I do, Lynn will tell me off. Can't kill birdies. I get told off. Oops, all the wrong buttons. Hello, we have cave. What's this cave here now? Hamar, shame. Shame of Hamar. Oh. Oops. Lady on a horse. Where'd you get the horse from? Ganf subscribed. Welcome, Ganf. You didn't have a horse a minute ago. It's a very bouncy horse. They can climb mountains, you know. Very busy on this road. Nice armour. Who be this? Who be this? Who be you? Nice armour, lady.
There's been word of some trouble nearby. I'm on my way to investigate. I probably shouldn't tell everyone who asks. This is important business, you know.
JarJar Blerp could save you a lot of trouble.
If you really want to do my job for me, here, I'll mark the location on your map. Just make sure you take care of whatever's going on there. It's my name on the line.
Funny thing is, those mercenaries, like, you take their job, but then you never see them again, so how do they make the coin? Imagine you get a job. Here, go and kill this person. And you see somebody on the road. I'll do it for you. Okay, bye. How do you get your money and how do they get theirs? It's pretty weird. Anyway, let's, I hope I haven't picked up that quest. Let's just double check. I mean, I hope I haven't got a marked quest open now. No. Probably good. What was it, though? Collect a bounty from, don't know what it was. Anyway, let's go into the Hamar's Shame. Picking some pretty flowers. Fox, as general rule, if they try to kill you, then that means they are bad. Cool, now I know that. I can go forward in life. Prepared. Dan is in. Quanaman, welcome, Quanaman. It just occurred to me that someone from the US, says Candygram, could visit the UK and will be able to drink Germaline as if it were water, which might be good for winning a small bar bet. No, you couldn't. Germaline's very thick. It's like some tan cream. Let's see what is it. Hamar's Shame. people, isn't it? Let's go to torch, flameage. Oops, flameage. There we go. I'll go for glass arrows. We are limited on arrows, but I meant to go to the Drunken Huntsman before we came out, and I forgot. Oh, there's a dude up there. Hello. Hello. Ping! In the face! In the face! I should rename my bow Mr. Face Explosion. Arrows could have carrots in them. Aww. Aww. Although, I might start doing some cooking to make food to give me health potions and stuff. Well, these people haven't attacked me. Does that mean they're not bad? Graham Bay has become a sponsor. Ooh, thank you very much, Graham Bay. I've still not figured out if that means they become a patron or a channel member, but whichever, thank you very much, Graham. Assuming it's not something that happened a month ago because Streamlabs is freaking out, as it usually does. Yes, it does often fall over. Thank you very much, Graham Bay. If you are watching, do come and join the live chat. Of course, if it's Patreon, he won't necessarily even be on YouTube. Very kind of him, thank you. I must find out what that means, sponsor, if it's a member. I can't remember. It's a Streamlabs thing. It might be a channel member, I think. You got to get out of thank you. But the thing with Streamlabs is it falls over a bit sometimes, and that could be something that happened 4 weeks ago. It does get a bit weird. The other day it told me that Dad had become a sponsor. I can't remember when that was. Thank you very much, Graham. Don't forget, of course, though, if you are an awesome person and you would like to help support this channel and keep this channel alive, I do depend on my patrons and channel members to keep the channel going. Oh God, look at this crap. So if you would like to keep the channel alive, please do consider becoming a patron or a channel member. Hey lady! Ping! Oh, it's doing that thing again. Hang on. Sometimes when it tries to do kill cam, the arrow bounces off a rock and it's really frustrating. Yes, if you'd like to consider, do consider become a channel patron or a channel member. Become a patron by going to patreon.com/modelmakingguru. I think Inigo can avoid that trap. Yes. Or if you want to become a channel member, you can just press the join button underneath any one of my videos or streams. And you can help the channel massively by keeping it alive. Why is my other bow not active? I didn't have it set for some reason. So yes, you can do that. Don't forget, of course, folks, if you're watching this and you're in the chat, I've got the chat in front of me. I'm busy playing the game, so if you want to catch my attention, please remember to put your comment in big capital letters so I have a chance of seeing it. Or you can @ me, @modelmakingguru in the chat, and that'll put my name in an orange box. Or if you want to, if you're feeling particularly flush and generous, you can do a super chat by pressing the little dollar symbol at the bottom of the chat window. That will put your comment in a coloured box that I have no way to miss that. But it also helps the channel out as well. You're supporting the channel at the same time, so have a consider for that if you would. Yeah, or failing that, just put @modelmakingguru. That gets my attention. What's going on here? I seem to remember Bebo had a similar glitch years ago, says Panzer. because these are vampires, I'm going for my electrical bow because that will reduce their magicka. They tend to go after you with like frost spells and that kind of stuff, which can be real debilitating even to high-level characters.
The scent has gone cold.
Ping. Note.
What's that?
Crap. Ran into my arrow. Awesome. Yes, there's a bit of a glitch that if you're aimed up like this, if I fire this arrow now, it'll go. But if I like when it cast a shadow, that's kind of cool. I didn't realise they cast shadows. But if you get a kill cam, sometimes it can suddenly make the arrow bounce off the rock in front of you. It's really frustrating. Oh, Quano Man puts a £5 super chat through. CPR to help keep the channel alive. Thank you very much, Dan. That's very, very kind of you. I really, really appreciate it. That's a big help. Thank you. You're a lovely fella. Not true what they say about you. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's really frustrating if it'll hit the target every time unless you get kill cam, in which case it can sometimes clash against the rock. It changes something. But there's no way to turn the kill cam off in this game. It's quite frustrating. Bit of that, bit of that. Have all the vampire goodness. It's all worth money. Oh, Panzer as well. There's a £5 super chat. Damn, Quano beat me to it. Oh, there's competition going on now. Fight, fight. Thank you very much, Panzer. You're very, very kind as well. Not true what they say about you either. You're both lovely. Thank you massively. It's very, very, very generous and a very kind thing to do. Thank you very much. That's like renewal of one of my domains. That's brilliant. Anna, thank you very much. Yeah. Oh, many things that I can take. Skyrim belongs to the Nords, but everything else belongs to Khajiit.
This blade is a thing of beauty.
Oh, he likes his sword then. He's only had it for like about 6 months. Finally got around to commenting on it. You're welcome. You're more than welcome. I give him all the nicest things. Do we need that torch still? No. Double gem, I'll take that. 100 points for style, Quano Man. I seem to remember I've done that one. Is the drunken huntsman friends with the sober hippie woman? Although the way you've spelt sober there, Dan, it's more like sober noodles, and now I really want noodles. God damn it. Potion hiding under that barrel.
My whiskers are freezing up.
I didn't want that pot. Creepy psycho doll. I shall take it just because it's creepy. 6 gold, I'll have that. 1 gold, 1 weight for 4 gold, I'll have that. We'll get rid of that pot though. No. Items. Cast iron pot, isn't it? At all. Yay, Chris is home and I have a cuppa. Yay! Hey, Chris. So, Chris, why don't you just buy like a 2-litre flask so Gemma can have cuppas all the time when you're not around and Katie's at work? And she can't be without tea. She was wasting away. She was becoming a withered husk with no bruise, and we were here supporting her while she faded away. And then you returned, obviously, just at the right time. In that basket. That's all you say.
Yes, my friend. Pooling our resources.
Potion, potion. Da, 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 da. Yep.
Let the adventure continue.
I don't know if Inigo will take his like if he gets downed. Theoretically, even an essential NPC could die if they get downed. and the enemy then continues to wail on them, they can actually die. I don't know if Inigo can die or not, but I hope he can also take potions that he's got in his inventory to come out of the downed state faster. That'd be good. Hi Wendy, says Panzer. Wendy says hi Chris. Very nice, Panzer Koenig, says Candygram. Yeah, I'm fairly sure she survived, says Chris. Hey Chris. She was wasting away, she was a shadow of herself. She was sounding all feeble and like, you know, withered. She may have said rude words. So yeah, get the poor lady a flask, dear boy. Keep her teed up while you're not there. Hello, is there anybody that... Oh, I know what I need to do. I forgot what I always do in caves. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. One outfit. Ping! Crap.
Something's not right. What's that?
There's nobody here. Don't ignore the people in the little hole in the wall. Ignore. No, ignore. Oh, that was a jump, wasn't it? Doing. Wow, talk about being blasted back off your feet like a shotgun. One of the better Skyrim animations I've seen in a long time.
I couldn't beat again.
Oh, hello. Ping. Anybody else? Oh, okay. Dan says, I was totally by mistake. I made a misspell. I swear on my soul. No, wait, I already solved that. Chris, can I borrow your soul for a second? Slightly used. I don't know. Sale one, slightly used soul. That does not look in any way appetizing or like cooked beef. That's like the... For a start, it's shiny. I don't really want to eat beef that's shiny. Who put the shine on that? It looks like somebody got a tin of corned beef and moulded it into a beef shape. I don't like that. But I'll take the money. Down there. Let's see. I don't want to make any assumptions, but I'm gonna guess vampires here. Just a guess. Hello, postman. I'm here to deliver your arrows. Your face. Went all Scottish at the end there. I want to give some arrows to your face. Oh, cheese. Cheese, it's like food. Single carrot, yeah, I'm most disappointed in it. Oh, right, some news. I do have some news. If you watched the E-Model stream yesterday, my Imperial Knight build, Canis Rex build, I finished it. I finished the build. More or less. I finished it off last night, the last few little bits. I finished the Canis Rex build, which means there's no more live streams on a Friday for E-Models.
You have a gift, my friend. And a lot of lockpicks to fall back on.
How many lockpicks?
What is on your mind?
He likes lockpicks.
Pooling our resources.
He has 20 lockpicks. How many lockpicks have I got? I think I can spare some.
I have your back, my friend.
If you didn't know that, by the way, you can use your bumpers on your controller to speed up the selection process on console. You know, when you're scrolling down through how many do you want to give him, and it takes forever to go from 5,000 to 0. Use the bumpers to speed it up in units of 10, I think. I think Chris might have run off. I can't imagine why. He's probably gone on Amazon to buy a 2-litre hunting flask. And just imagine, Gemma, if he gets you a big flask, you don't have to wait around for him to get off his backside and make you a brew. Sat there and you want a brew, you're like, I've got 1.5 litres of it in the flask still. Oh. Get yourself a good Zojirushi flask. Mind you, they're quite small. Not that big. That's not a very glamorous pose, is it? Let's just step away from that one. Are they actually wearing underwear? I don't think she is. That's quite unusual. Normally there's at least underwear on there. We did a rude thing. Sorry. Right, let's get those. I don't want those. Want that. It's not worth anything. Fur shoes aren't worth anything. Search a bandit. 4 lockpicks. That's worth 60. I'll have that. Yeah. Oh, actually, I'll have the mace. Mace. How low can you go? Many books. If any of these are skill books, I may be napping, says Chris. Ah. You type well when you're asleep. Oh, Bobbins 9000 puts a super chat through that you haven't seen yet, but I've just seen it. It says, bye Marmite, thank you very much. Oh, bollocks, didn't want to take that. Thank you very much, Bobbins, that's very, very kind of you. We do actually have a lack of Marmite in this house. I'll have to get. Maybe I shall get some. Bobbins, thank you very much, you're very, very kind. Most awesome of you. I do love my people that watch my stuff, my community, followers. You're all awesome. You are all awesome. Not just on my channel, but on, you know, all our channels. We've all demonstrated it before. It's like, you know, I just sit here and I play a silly game and then I make some models every now and then and talk nonsense for an hour. Give up your hard-earned money. So thank you. It always touches me, that. So thank you bigly. Very, very kind. There's no way I or any of my YouTubing colleagues can, you know, ever thank you enough for the support you show us. Not just financially, but just, you know, by watching our stuff and joining the channels and all that kind of support. All the support you give. The friendship. We can't thank you enough. No way we can thank you other than just continuing doing what we're doing and making more content for you. Which is, of course, what we plan on doing. Is there anybody here? I have something for your face. This might be the exit. Looks like the exit. Oh no. More cave. More cave. I've run out of coffee, so it's water now, I'm afraid. Noise. Nice. Sploot! I'm covered in not Ronseal dark brown paint. Haha, says Mayhem. It's supposed to go on the fence, dude. Right, these are creatures. So we don't use expensive glass arrows on happy little creatures. Spidulon. Nopetopus. Spoot. Octopus destroyed. That's a big one. Gemma, look away. I'll take care of it for you. You know what I could do?
Are you okay? I am with you all the way.
You know what I can do? If this never works. Watch this, watch this. It sometimes works. Ah! That's not what I wanted. Right, let's try something else then.
Everything all right? Show me. Name it, and I will do my best. Target down.
Oh, was that it? I didn't get any amusing dialogue. Oh, I was crouched, wasn't I? So I was in stealth mode. Oh, well, rubbish. Oh, well, never mind. He likes squishy spiders, so I thought
I am here for you.
Thought he might say something amusing.
If you need anything else, just ask. Uh-huh.
Oh, well.
Mr. Dragonfly is thinking this is the most fun you can have in a jar. He would know.
I was hoping he'd go over there and like attack it, and sometimes you can teleport him into the middle of a group of enemies and he'll start fighting them, but sometimes he just comes straight back to you. Bit pants. But sometimes he'll say, look out, there's a spider, I'll take care of it, don't worry about it, because I've told him in the past that I don't like spiders. So he said, you know, leave them to me, I'll take care of them for you. Good time for a stealth mission in a chocolate factory. Yeah, he's got the attention span of a lump starfish. What's a lump starfish? Oh, you were telling us about next Friday, don't do a roadkill on us. Oh yeah, in Colin's stream last night. Roadkill was in the chat, and he said, can I tell you my secret? And then we didn't reply for a while because we hadn't seen it. So he said some other things, and then we said, yeah, tell us your secret. And then he never did. I was like, oh, that's just... Oh, that's not right. Yes, I was telling you about Friday. So yes, there's no more of the Canis Rex to build. And there's no more live streaming to do on that. I won't be doing any more now until my next E-Models build starts, whenever that may be, way off in the future. So I can go back to doing Friday streams on my own channel. So we could go back to Fallout, because we used to do Fallout Friday. I could go back to Fallout, but I've not fully decided, because I do love Fallout, but it's not as... when being streamed, it's not as much fun as Skyrim. But we'll see. But yeah, so I can do me Friday streams again now. What I was going to say before I got sidetracked by myself. So Fallout Friday might come back. Sadly, I can't do Elite Dangerous anymore, because my HOTUS, my Thrustmaster HOTUS stick, it doesn't work anymore. It's prone to failing, and it's failed with crap in the potentiometers, so I can't fix it. So, and unfortunately at the minute they're hard to get without paying 150 quid. They normally cost like 60 or 70 quid. But for some reason at the minute they're like 150 quid. So that looks rude. So yeah, there's no Elite Dangerous for the time being until I can get new HOTUS. The difficulty is because I'm on Xbox, I can only use one specific HOTUS. I can't go about and buy any HOTUS setup. I have to use a specific one. Thrustmaster HOTUS T-Flight 1X or whatever it is. T-Flight 1. Kind of a pain in the butt, but it works. So until I can get a new one, I can't play Elite. So, hello. What? They won't be doing Elite anyway. But it was Sidewinder Saturday, so I can't get an F out of that. In the butt arrows. Yeah, I can't get any alliteration out of F elites and Fs. So I probably will do Fallout again. Now you've killed the spider, I'm suddenly starving hungry. That. I can hear the combat music, but I'm not on anybody's radar in a minute. Hello.
Never! Not yet!
See that? Get out of the way! Dog there. The hell? I don't think I was supposed to hit the dog. He was all stealth. I was like, I can hear voices. And then it's like, I'm sure I just saw like a little shimmer and a wibble. What was that? What was that? Maybe Doug. I may have accidentally thrown an arrow at it. Why is there a wee Doug in here? Hey, it's a wee Doug. Hello, wee Doug. I assume you're not a bad guy. Telling me the dog killed everybody? Time to get rid of stuff. Hang on. Divest my things of items. Your Fallout Friday stream was fun. That's what made me buy the game, says Panzer Koenig. Can seeing a spider make you feel hungry? No. I'm a zombie. I know. I also hear voices, but trust me, you don't want too many people about that. Fair enough, Gemma. Yes, he's a bit of a nutter, is our Dan. Eating spiders, there'd be no argument about who gets a leg. Ha ha! You see what you did there? I don't know how we got there. I might go back to Fallout Friday then. I mean, I've got all the pre-rolls and stuff built. I've got the templates in the streaming software. I only stopped doing it while I was doing the e-model thing. Oh, don't want to do that. Sponge. I find that now. Whoa. Anywhere. This is in alphabetical order, but not in one run. Could be anywhere. Polite. Find Polite. I've just dumped it in here, but it's not here. One by one. Ugh. Wait, I did drop it, didn't I? Peril. Yeah. Why is it not there? How annoying-sing. Sometimes it's in alphabetical order, but it splits it into whatever you've just put in there. So it could be in like 3 or 4 sections. Well, there is it. Oh, there it is. Yay! There we go. Right. Carry on. I'm not wearing Croesus. vampire goodness I can get rid of. Potions, don't care about those. Give those to Inigo. I'll keep the food because I might make some food. I might make some noms. That. Picked up a lot of books on the way. Door will keep. Child's doll. It's in there. There we have stuff. I'll put it in there. Child's doll. That would be a display item back at home, basically. Right, let's get out of this place. Let's go back. About that. Yeah, it's my torch. Hello. Like that. Make some cooking things. I can make foods with these. Jimmy Papa Dog, hello. Oh, there's a dude there. Barbas. What? Why did Vile kick you out? Okay, this... I know what this quest is now, and it's just broken itself. This is a dog...
So, this is where vampire types relax. Lovely.
You're supposed to find this dog outside of Riverwood. And he says, help me find my master, because he talk, you know, like, what? A dog that can talk? His master is Clavicus Vile, so we should have found all that out, but we don't, because it's broken it, so never mind.
Well, I guess you could say I got on his nerves. I tend to be the voice of reason, and he finds that irksome. He couldn't just kill me, you see. We're technically part of each other. But he was able to banish me from his domain. Of course, because of our separation, Vile is now much weaker. I guess he figured it was a small price to pay for not having to listen to me anymore.
Basically, Clavicus...
sword makes me feel a little safer here.
Clavicus Vile is a Daedra. And he... I can't remember the storyline, but we've missed out the whole start of the quest. It's just dumped us in the middle of it, which is a bit of annoyance. Never mind. Okay.
Well, I guess he couldn't just kill... Of course, because of our separation, Vile is now much weaker. I guess he figured it was a small price to pay for not having to listen to me anymore.
Okay, so it's not actually triggered the quest. So at some point we will still find Barbas and start the quest then. Okay, I could have not told you any of that. Never mind. Oh. I don't know whether to go back to Riverwood and see if we can find him. Because somebody says find the dog. I don't know if you even picked up that quest yet. I ran into a talking dog named Barbas who said he had a falling out with his master and wanted my help. He's waiting outside Hamar's Shame. So we have done this already. I don't remember when we did this. Oh well. His master appears to be Clavicus Vile. Well, we're not going to do that quest yet. Because we're on our way to do the things. So we can come back. We'll talk to Clavicus Vile or whatever it's next time. It's a if I remember right, I don't really actually remember much about it, but it takes us way off path, and There is one quest I remember. Actually don't remember it, but there is one. I remember that there is one quest that I was never able to complete because I couldn't figure out how. Basically, you go into an environment with lots of books and floating pages, and it's like a toxic environment, so you're taking damage all the time. And I couldn't get past it, so I had to like, go to an old save and bypass it. So I don't know if that's it. And I don't want to jinx this entire stream by doing an unfixable quest. So we'll come back to that one. It's on my to-do list, don't worry. We were on our way to High Hrothgar. Let's continue our journey to High Hrothgar. There's a person. Is it that hunter? On a horse. A hunter on a magnificent horse again, isn't it? Hello, lady. I like your horse.
You don't look so good. Are you feeling all right?
I don't know. Let's have a look. Oh. Oh, no. Reduces health by 25%, progresses to vampirism. I don't want that. I wonder if my... Oh, hang
Till
on.
next time.
No, I don't want that. Will my cure disease work? Let's find out. I don't want to become a vampire because I have no interest in vampire story quest nonsense. Oh, look at that. It's a good job I stopped to talk to her, wasn't it? Otherwise I never would have known that. Right, now, people, tell me if it's too dark for you. I can change the time of day. You know how it works. Actually, it's a bit too dark for me. Let's just change it to daytime. Let's change it to dusk. Yeah, it'll be at least a slow introduction to night time. Change it to day. Now what I want here is I want fast healing and flame there. So where we go? We're going towards High Hrothgar. Let us continue on our journey. Yeah, we'll come back to that quest. I don't remember. We must have. I mean, it's been a long time since we've been playing this now. It's been... How long have we been playing this now? About 8 months, I think? 9 months? Maybe a year? I don't remember we actually spoke to Barbas before, but we must have done, because the quest was there in my quest log. Although I know it starts when somebody says there's a talking dog, and I don't know if I've got to the point of speaking to Barbas yet, but never mind. We'll come back to that quest. Oh, hello. Oh, matron. Oh, curry rice and chips from yesterday by, like... Is that Mark Hamill? Asks Dad. I don't know. It sounds a bit like him, but it also sounds like the guy that plays... that does all the voices for things like Bellathor and stuff, and also Nick in Fallout 4. I don't know, a little bit. A little bit of the voice sounds like him. Very quiet. Almost too quiet. That starts at Falkreath, says Mayhem. Mayhem's not playing through the game slowly. Mayhem's playing through the game all at the same time, basically. Best to play this game slowly and lavish it for months, but he's already leveled like 485. I think he's been playing it for like 5 minutes. I fear you're fast travelling everywhere and doing just quests. You're missing out on all the fun of Skyrim, which is just pootling about. Snowberries, which are quite worth a lot of gold actually for their weight. The good weight to gold ratio is quite good. There's not a lot going on here, is there? House coming up, and there's a Draugr thing over somewhere. Oh, hello. It's a hell of a gate. Ooh. Goating times. Spout. In the ass. I have to go off the beaten path a bit because I can't just walk along the road. That's kind of boring. I think I might know. Oh, hello, I see it. It's a wolf. I see it. I didn't want that. Ting. Oh, sponge. Bit manic, that wolf, isn't it? Spong. Don't stop running. Oh, fudge. There we go. Spong. Delight for wolf liver. Meal for the whole family. Yes. Oh no, I thought I knew where we were, but I'm not where I thought I was. What was I talking about? No idea. Hello everybody, says Paul. Hey Paul, Paul hugs. Paul Di Tommaso is in the building. You may come up, you may start your landings now. Thing here, what's this? This is ein Haus. Willkommen auf dem Haus. Don't trust houses. Houses have people in, and people can do things that you don't want them to do. Like, don't give you all the money. Oh, hello. Ooh. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Excellent. I think I've got a moth in a jar, haven't I, already? There's nobody here. And that means I'm free to take all the things in the world.
I love it here.
Creature, in the ass. Oh yes.
Us no more.
I only heard it through its clippy cloppy hoof steps. Deathbell, you say? I shall take your deathbell. Ooh. Satchel. Cluse Alchemist's Journal. Coming to this area was a brilliant decision. The local flora seemed to have many useful properties that I've been able to utilise into new potions. Outside, the rich soil has allowed the cutting... Hang on, I've turned my volume down. A really sensitive volume switch on my headset. Outside, the rich soil has allowed the cuttings I've collected to grow into fine and bountiful plants. This afternoon, I think I'll journey out for more mushrooms as my current supply is beginning to dwindle. On a personal note, I have moved my alchemy work outside the shack. I found the midday air is a boon to my health, as well as inspirational to my work. Yeah. Burpage. Nice little bit of environmental storytelling. Yes. Yes. Yes, carrots. This is acceptable. Yes. Glow dust. Where are we up to? Fox, I'm only level 31. That's what I said, like level 448. My character in Skyrim says Paul is level 51. I think I've played through many times, but I think the furthest I ever got was like level maybe into the 50s. Because generally I'll get that far and then I'd start it again for some reason, but I don't know why. Also, I've got to do something very quickly now. I need you to stay here for a minute. Right, what we need to do is... I need to... There's that car alarm bird again. What am I doing? I don't know. The music's really nice and it's distracting me. Now remember, location 10 is my default save this location. Where I need to go right now is location number 2, which should be... Oh, I've done it again. Tubes. That was not what I wanted. Location number... no, location number 10 was where I should have gone. Right. Location... Oh, there we go. Location 1 should be... Suddenly wondering if a bum burp by a Khajiit causes the tail to vibrate. My brain is a bad wrong place sometimes. Yes, pretty much. Yes, so saved option 1 is our home in Towny McTownface, where we have moth in a jar. What we need to do now... Well, no, you weren't supposed to come with me. Never mind. We need to expand our collection. We're getting rid of that rubbish. I'll take the gold, thank you. What we need to do is expand our collection. Where can we put... this is blacksmithery stuff. Let us put some blacksmithery. While we're here, we may as well. Got any ores? No. Got some wolf pelts. Put them in there for leatherings. This is our home in Solitude, by the way, just in case you were curious. I don't think there's anything in here I want to store in here specifically. What we need to do is we need to do something very important now. Which is
a delicious sweet roll down the hatch.
Good lad. Good lad. You need your food. You need your food.
Yum, yum, yum. A sweet roll never disappoints.
Not kind of what I intended. I need it to somehow land the right way up so I can pick it up and it'll turn over. Fortunately, the manipulation in this game isn't as good as in, say, Fallout 3, where you got Fallout 4, you can spin things around.
Yum. Sweet rolls are irresistible.
You're having a right bit of a nosh there, aren't you, dude? Wolford, I'm just going to put it like this because it's just going to, I'm going to be here all day.
Doing a little housekeeping?
Right. Now, there's a trick to making these stay in place. And it's either saving or it's leaving the cell correctly, like going out the door, so it unloads the cell and it stores that thing in memory. If you just kind of fast travel out of here now, or if I use the cheat to fast travel, it would kind of, it wouldn't, every time I come back that jar would be on the floor. So what's supposed to happen is by leaving the cell, this interior cell, you force it to save the contents of the interior cell where they are, so that next time I load it, it loads that jar where it's supposed to be. Doesn't always work. Sarah Jane's in. I'm here, Fox. Hey, Sarah Jane. How you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Big Sarah Jane hugs. I still love you, even if you don't love me. Let's have a look. I'm level 54 in Skyrim, says Gemma. Cool. I don't know how I'll start again. I think the longest games I ever played were on the 360 before you had all the level caps unlocked. Or did it always never have a level? I don't know. I don't remember getting like to level 60 or 70 or 80 or anything like that. And I know there's something that happens when you get to level 80. But I think there's no level cap. But I've played for hundreds and hundreds of hours. Fudge. On there. That's a container though, and I think it might be to do with putting things on top of containers like cupboards and things. Need to find somewhere to put it that's not a container. I know what I can do. That armor's never moved, you see. I think it's to do with putting things on top of containers like cupboards and drawers and stuff. I reckon if I do this, and then mitt, because there's a damn chair in the way. Put it here. Not that it's very interesting to put it here. There's a chair in the way. I'm going to get stuck on the scenery, aren't I? Right. See how I'm sliding off this container? It doesn't want me to stand on it. How the hell am I going to... I can't get close enough to the dam. Oh, that was the right way up. Oh, fudge. Oh, de, ba, de, ba, de. Oh! You spilled coffee on it. Oh! I think it's all over. It was then. There we go. Right, so that's not a table, so it's not a container, so it shouldn't reset. So if we leave again now, learning out the way the game engine works is kind of interesting sometimes. Little quirks. Yeah, I don't remember getting really high level. I've got hundreds and hundreds of hours in Skyrim. I've got playthroughs with hundreds of hours, but I've got, in total I've probably played for thousands of hours. But I've often restarted. When it gets to the point of of doing as many quests as possible and I've kind of done everything and I'm just pootling about, I kind of restart at that point. Yes, there we go, see? But that's a container. That's never fallen off, and that's a container. That's weird. Okay. That's MH. That one is pig. Pig. Right. Let us away to the place, which was save location number 10. Now you can just go back and forth with that teleport, that cheat teleport, but sometimes it forgets where you were. If you go to one place then another place, it kind of gets confused and you lose where you were. So that's just to save where you are if it's not anywhere set. If you're going to go back and forth to 3 or 4 places. Gemma says, don't generally sleep at night. I play Skyrim instead. It helps distract me from the pain. It's a good way to fill the time in Skyrim. It's good that you got it though. It's good that you've got that. If you ever get bored of Skyrim, you should try Fallout 4. Right, so that's that. Turn to our questage. Save. There we go. So I emailed Colin about getting him new cloths. No reply yet. Oh, burpularity. He won't reply. He'll think you're joking. He's too humble. I'd snap your hand off and say, you want to send me stuff, I'll take it. There you go, done, brilliant. Give it all to me, but he's too humble. I'm mercenary, I'll just take everything I can get. I'm joking. There. There's a bee. Quick, don't tell Colin there's a bee. Right, so we're still heading our way towards High Hrothgar. Well, that means we have to go to Iverstead first. So we're heading towards Iverstead. Apparently. There is an Imperial camp coming up, and these are my people. Well, not my people, but they're more my people than scruffy nerf herders that call themselves Nords. Oh, hello, hello. Here. Wrong arrows. That took far too long. Oh, I had the wrong arrows loaded and I couldn't load my arrows properly. Sometimes there is a downside to not sneaking everywhere. But then again, it makes it more fun, you see, because you get taken unawares. The butterfly in a jar reminds me of a question a physics professor asked the class long ago. Would the jar weigh less with the butterfly in flight compared with the butterfly motionless on the cork? Oh. There's a question. See, if the butterfly is not in contact with the jar, if you ignore the relative masses and weights of each, forget that it's a moth that weighs almost nothing. Forget that for the moment. But if the butterfly is in flight in the jar, then it's not in contact with the jar. So logically you would think there'd be no extra mass imparted to the jar because it's not got in contact with the butterfly. But the butterfly is in contact with the air in the jar.
Mangy mutt.
Another one? Where? Yes.
Death is inevitable. I often wonder where ours is hiding.
Inigo, you'll never die. Trust me. Yeah, so directly it would impart no weight, but, or no mass, but it is in contact with the air in the jar. The jar and the air, of course, is also in contact with the jar. And it's flapping its wings, which is creating air pressure variances that then, like the downbeat of the wing, pushes air down towards the base of the jar. So, and also when the wings beat up, the wings go up and push air up to the top of the jar. And as they go out, they push. So technically, I don't know if the butterfly would transfer its entire mass to the overall mass of the jar and the air in it. But I think it would certainly add. But then again, you see, you're only adding, it's adding air pressure, not, you're not, every time the wing beats, it adds air pressure to the air in contact with the sides of the jar. So it's not adding mass, but it's adding pressure against the glass. I don't know. It's also theoretically, on a real basic level, every time it's beating its wing, it's increasing the temperature of the air because it's causing the air to move. And as the temperature increases, that's a really difficult question. I can see why your physics teacher asked you that question. I think I've heard of it before, but I can't remember what the answer is actually. Sound like an interesting date to me, Sarah Jane. What's that?
Legion's always looking for strong, capable warriors. If you think you got what it takes, our headquarters is in Solitude.
Sarah Jane says, how are you? To Quanaman. Quanaman says, peachy. Peachy says, I'll bring the cream. And sounds like an interesting date to me. So I say, oh yeah, nice bit of cream. You can eat it as well. Yeah. Hello, Mr. Selling Man. Let me see what I can buy from you and sell to you. Let me apply my necklace of selling things to make me an excellent cellarer.
Take a look.
He looks very French, doesn't he? He's got a Gallic nose. Bonjour, monsieur. Je voudrais acheter les objets. Et aussi. I don't know the French word for sell. Vendre. Je vends les objets. I know. No. No, don't care for any of those. Nope. Oh, ebony. Ooh. It's heavy armor, though. Me and Inigo, we like to rock the light armor, I'm afraid. That's no use to us. Never mind. Any interesting rings? No? Okay. Could be selling. He's got 10,000 gold, so we can have all the things. Sell, and sell, and sell. I'm not selling. I'm not actually selling much, am I? I emptied all my stash out, didn't I? Just before I came here. Oh well. Yeah. You should probably look at the thing you are sharpening. And also, you may want to sharpen not just on one part of the blade.
Insufferable waiting.
He's got evil eyes. And also, he's just sharpening that one bit of the sword.
Been so long since I killed a Stormcloak, my sword arm's getting flabby.
Flabulosity. Of shouty creatures. Let's see what the commander says, if anything. Hello, peoples. Amazing how many people do things without actually looking at what they're doing. Am I wearing my special? No, I'm not. Hello, Mr. Commander Person.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time. Can't wait to kill another of Ulrich's boys.
Why did you join the Legion?
My parents were traveling merchants, eventually settling in Cyrodiil. I must have inherited their wanderlust. I joined the Legion to see the world. I know, that's one of those things people say, but it's completely true in my case. It wasn't long before I saw more of the world than I bargained for.
You are from Cyrodiil. What's it like back home,
Home? Home to me is a hot cup of ale at the end of the day, and 5 minutes without
hot ale.
Something from me. Cyrodiil is a beautiful place, full of diverse peoples and histories. But so too, Hammerfell and Skyrim, and every other place I've been. Don't get me wrong, every country has its dark corners, but that's why we're here, to bring order and civilization, and to protect the people.
Every country has its dark corners. Welcome to Salford 6. Not everyone seems to want us here.
Ulfric and his thugs are stirring up trouble for their own agenda. The Empire is the only thing keeping the Dominion from walking all over Skyrim. It matters little if some of the people here are ignorant to that truth. They are still citizens of the Empire. It is our solemn duty to protect them.
Sounds like you have seen your fair share of hardship, yes?
The life of a soldier is full of hardship. That's nothing. But they send the Legion to places that have gotten too bad to be settled without violence. What's hard is seeing good people warped by evil. And I've seen the face of evil. It was in the air above Sentinel on the night of Green Fire.
What happened on the night of Green Fire, exactly? This is a bit of Elder Scrolls lore now.
Back in 42, I was stationed in Hammerfell, on leave in Sentinel, trying to track down some refugee relatives who had fled persecution in Alinor. Suddenly, an explosion of magic in the refugee quarter. Thalmor mages were attacking the Altmer dissidents who were resisting with magic of their own. I ran to the scene with other legionaries who were stationed there, but the entire quarter was a smoking ruin by the time we arrived. Everyone was dead. Wholesale slaughter. The Dominion, not content with killing dissidents at home, came to Hammerfell to finish the job. We're supposedly at peace now, but I put in to be stationed here to keep an eye on the Thalmor. I have a feeling they're behind this unrest in Skyrim.
No subtitles, that's weird. That is all JarJar Blerp wished to know.
For the glory of the Empire.
The one thing that makes me sad about this game is if you look at his armour, even today in a lot of games, armour's just moulded as part of the body. Every time they move an arm, their armour kind of warps and changes shape, rather than the solid armour being an actual solid thing that doesn't change. Like when he shrugged his shoulders then when he leant forward, his armour moved. And you see when they turn round, that armour distorts. It's most disconcerting. What are you looking at? Why were you looking up in the sky? Strange man. Where are we? Candygram says, well done, Fox. The butterfly and jar weigh the same regardless of whether the butterfly is in flight or not, for exactly that reason. Assuming the jar is sealed. Yes. The Battle of the Planets God Phoenix kit is still in transit from Japan to here in Canada. And there's probably something to do with the Suez Canal there. Panzer Koenig has a parcel on 24-hour express delivery that spent 48 hours in Norwich. Norwich must be a party town. Paul thought his kit came with LEDs, but it doesn't. He's got to do it himself. Prime time is in Norwich. Can't trust him, obviously. There's Sarah Jane. Oh, burpage. Wait, isn't that Sale of the Century in Norwich? It's Friday, it's 5 to 5. No, it's Friday here in Norwich, it's Sale of the Century. I can't remember the tagline now. Quano Man, I think. I'm going to assume this is a Douglas Adams quote. He says, given that God is infinite and that the universe is also infinite, would you like a toasted tea cake? I think that's a Douglas Adams quote, but I'm not sure. Autumnal colours, this. Not often you get to use the word autumnal. A creature? Or is that just stone? Just a stone. I'll hit it with an arrow just in case. Yeah, it's a stone. I knew that. Just checking. So we've got a couple of Draugr ruins and also a cave. Ave Carnum. Let us see what this is. I hear bearage. I see wolfage. Spoot! I don't like killing the wolfage, but I have to because they're bad guys technically. I don't mind killing the bears because they annoy me with their shoutings. But wolfage, I don't like killing wolfage. There's actually a mod that shuts bears up. It's kind of nice to know they're there in advance. Amazing how I can take the wolf pelt and it still looks just completely pelted. As if by magic. Magic, I tell you. Iverstead, that's where we're going? That way. And we shall go that way. Tread carefully because of bearage. That's a nice chord to end that piece of music on. Lovely. Open G maybe? Really nice, soothing string section. There's over there, I can hear it. I have ready a glass arrow. I can hear its big thumpy footsteps. One behind me as well, that can't be right. Only thing that kills the immersion here is the twitchy tail when you're doing stealthing. Kind of breaks the immersion a bit. Just engine jank. It's the bear. Ah, now you see there's a beehive up there. I wonder. Oh, hello. I never. Magic, health, or stamina? Stamina's at 285, health's at 270. Magic is at something under that text I can't quite see because the text is there. I think we'll put it in Magic because I'm going to be depending on my health spells and my fire spells as a sidearm. So now, archery. Sneak's at 98. There's nothing really in sneak that I want. That's not sneak. I don't care about Assassin's Blade. The only thing I could go for is Shadow Warrior, but that's got to be level 100 for that, so I'm surviving without it. I need to work on my light armour. Archery. 3 off getting overdraw 4. Way off getting critical shot 2. A bullseye which paralyses the target. So none of them I can do anything with just yet. So I may as well put some pointulations into. We want destruction or fire spell or restoration. Destruction's 23, restoration's 38. Right. Can I get anything in restoration? Oops. Nope, can't get that one. I've got to really work on my restoration, but I don't get to use it very much. Destruction. Never noticed that, but the thunder sound when you're in this menu, you guys might not hear it, but it kind of carries on for quite a while. Kind of dual casting overcharges the effect. And I'm level 23, but if I want to go, God, how do I get to? I want to see that one. There we go. 2 more levels to get to that. I'm not going to use that. But quite fancy the destruction spell, staggering an opponent. I don't know. Can it be a waste of a point if I do that? Chanting. I'm not likely to do any enchanting anytime soon, but or smithing, because I've got a nice powerful weapon anyway, so let's no. Oh, I'm spoiled for choice now. Spoiled for choice. Lockpicking, okay, you can do that without anyway. Speech, I'm making enough money, is it? Don't worry about that. Let's put it into we'll put it into that. There we go. Well, that was hard work, wasn't it? Blimey. Right, where's this Bayer? Bayer. At the minute, my destruction spells are still a bit limited. They're enough for like small things. And things that I can throw fire at for a long time. But not big. I wouldn't be able to take a bear out with fire, for example. That would be a stupid idea. It would be a stupid idea. What's it there? Oh, there goes my graphics card. One moment, folks. It will return shortly. Might do it again. Had no interest in my voice throwing abilities. Yeah. Bear's gone very quiet. It might be asleep. Sleepy bear. Where is the bear? Sounded like it was over here somewhere. There it is. It suddenly appeared. I wasn't there a minute ago. Crikey. I think it's asleep. Now it sleeps forever. Yes. That was a terrible joke. I do apologise. Ooh, starlings and things. Bees! I can hear bees! Bees. 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 Ow! Bees. Bee. 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 That's not how bees work. Fly like a bird. That's not normal. Bee. 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 This is quite loud, bees, actually. Listen to this on headphones. It's kind of disturbing. Bee. 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 There. Bee. 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 That's a bird. Bee. 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 There's a bee. There's a bee. I think they're going to infinitely respawn, aren't they? It's very weird with these in the headphones because it's all in stereo. So, like, I've got bees all around me, and as I turn around, of course, they move, and it's like there's lots and lots of different recordings of bees at the same time. It's very weird. It's kind of comforting and also terrifying. I don't think you'll get it coming through on the stereo feed, though. Whee! Spoot! That was rubbish. Bee. Bees. Bees. Bees? Bees. I can never get that now. Or that arrow. Yeah. Let us see what is in Honey Strand Cave. I'm gonna guess that's a bear. Spoot. And falling. Torch. Rooms. Yes. Bandage, you say? The locked room. Good story, that, actually. Iron arrows, chestings. Chestage. Which reminds me.
What do you need? Let us go. You want to talk? Mr. Dragonfly thinks that we would be lost without him. He is getting cocky in his old age. What is on your mind? You want me to lighten your load?
That just sounds so rude. I want to give him some potions. Potions!
Okay, what is next on the agenda?
Billy Bob's everywhere. Guardians always have gold in them. I shall read chat in a moment. I do apologise that I'm not taking quite as much attention with chat when I play games, but it's because I'm playing a game. Kind of the answers in the question, really. I didn't know what that was then. It's a deer skull, but it looked like some kind of weird four-legged spider. I was like, what's that? Weird creature mabob. Creature mabob. Ooh. Jazz hands. I walk 1,000,000 miles for 1,000 miles. Never mind. There's something I could click on then. I can hear something. I can hear like a... Oh, it's a torch bug.
What did you do with my ebony bow? I hope you didn't lose it.
I told you he'd ask me about his bow. It's safe, dude, don't worry.
Mm-hmm.
I told you he'd stress.
Let us proceed carefully.
You take his bow off him, he's like, where's my bow? I've given him a bow that's 1,000,000,000 times better. He's just... Told you he'd ask. Told you he'd ask. Right, where we go? We're going back out again. What's chat doing? Note to self, always shoot the beehives in Skyrim. Instant level up. Sadly, it's not. It just happened to be. Ping, spooked. Don't you go in the cave as well? No.
You ugly bear.
Wait, what?
You ugly...
Wait, have we suddenly got a bear from somewhere? Hang on.
Bear.
Where? Where bear? Where your bear? I ain't seeing no bear. I ain't afraid no bear. Oh! Oh, it's a baby one. Let's kill it. Enormous bee. I've lost it. I'm helping. I'm not. It's already dead. Well, I didn't start that. Inigo started that with the bear cub. All valid. All valid. It was me or him.
Okay,
it would have...
let's do this.
Another one, what? Found another one. I don't even know where he is. We're attacking now. Please tell me you're not shooting arrows at bees.
You don't scare me, you walking rug.
No, obviously not. I'm not sure where it is. Kill bees with fire? No. It would seem not. I can barely kill anything with fire, let's be honest. Right, there we go. That's all the bears that I didn't know anything about. Bees ever. Bees. Bees. Bee, 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 bee. Right, what's chat doing? The thunder sounds awesome in my headphones, but shh, don't tell Fox I have headphones on because he will do bad things to my head.
Rope.
This is the voice of the Misterons. Can't do it too loud. This is not a voice in your head. Please disregard everything it says. Wait, I can't work out how to retract a statement. I'm doomed. Going to rob an entire bakery. There's some weird conversation on about bakeries and juice and stuff. I'm not quite sure. Fox, it's a dwarfer joke. What? Talkie the Toasty. I know what Talkie the Toasty is. What? I've lost. Oh, I see. That's a God is infinite. The universe is infinite. Okay. I didn't recognise it as a red dwarf. Oh, of course, yeah. Talkie. I remember now. Talkie the Toasty. Yes, I remember now. I don't remember it being a quote from him, or I didn't at that point. Creatures. Anyone solutions?
Excuse me, my friend.
Excuse me while I walk in front of you. That's right. We're supposed to be on our way to High Hrothgar. Let's continue that journey with a lot less ado than we're currently doing. I'm a GNU. How do you do? There's too much ado. Right. Vote to in chat. Fox not taking notice of the chat. I never did anyway, did he? Four-legged spider was on the Quino infested. I'll start that again. That four-legged Quino. Oh, I give up. I can't even read now. Let me just drink water. Because I don't have coffee. Right, where are we? We are on the wrong part of the map. We are in... Oh, Iverstead. Oh, we're here where we need to be. Yes. Yes. Hello and welcome to Iverstead. Well, for no reason we all talk like Khajiits. Let's take off the backpack so I can see things. There we go. Take off the silly headset, silly mask thing I'm wearing, because I'm in social space now. It's time to look pretty. Yes, look at those pretty eyes. I could not like those pretty eyes. Willkommen auf Iverstead. Let's vow me in. Up in here first. A few side quests while we're here, may as well. Eek lobs the headphone out the window. There's Dan.
If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
It's 5:15 and we've done nothing. We've literally done nothing.
I think you should continue with your performances.
What's the point? I'm not very good, and it's only for the same few people every night.
I think you play beautifully. It would be a shame if you stopped.
All right, Wilhelm. I suppose it's the least I can do for you.
Uncomfortable moment. Nobody speaking. Let's all look into the Oh, I'm looking at me now. Okay, sorry.
Pardon me, my lord. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
No.
If you fancy a bit of music, let me know.
Is there anything you can tell JarJar Blerp about High Hrothgar?
I've always fancied a journey up the 7,000 steps to the monastery. Anything to break the boredom of living in this town.
I'll tell you, Wilhelm.
I envy you.
If I could sweep her away from here tomorrow, I'd do it. But
A pleasant journey, my lord. Yes?
Klimek is doing just fine.
What do you play?
I play the lute. If you'd like to hear something, it only costs 5 gold.
A bargain at the price, no 5 gold, there you go.
Thank you, my lord.
Now we can ignore a song while we crack on with something else. No.
We don't... If I were you, I'd keep away from the barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
Haunted. Khajiit is always on the lookout for work. Anything in the rift, perhaps.
Here, take a look at this.
The
Some of the
Jarl's men.
Jarl's men
Yep.
came by and left this bounty letter.
That's how often they do that. Is there anything you can tell JarJar about High Hrothgar?
The Greybeards are a solitary lot. I don't think they've ever ventured outside their monastery. We get the occasional pilgrim passing through here on their way to the summit, but almost all of them have returned disappointed.
That guy's got such squishy S's and F's when he speaks. Sounds like he smokes like 30 a day. Khajiit would like to know more about the ruins just outside the village.
There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
Are these spirits, they haunt your village as well?
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted barrow?
Khajiit feels no urge to confront the rest of the spirits. No, I'll go for it. JarJar Blerp could investigate for you.
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
Yeah. Surely some have tried to explore the barrow, treasure hunters or the like.
About a year or two ago, some fella named Windelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night we heard screams from the barrow, and that was it. We never saw him again.
Ooh. You have goods for sale, yes?
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
For the hungry. All of this. Except, of course, the carrots, which are mine. Get your hands off. I was going to do some cooking, but I can't be bothered now. Ingredients. Yeah, a little bit of money made. Now, I'm not going to do that quest right now.
Through again. Stop by for a drink.
I'm not doing that quest right now with the stolen nonsense. Stolen? No, the haunted nonsense. That's a future quest, but there's no harm in picking quests up. Save. Quests I want. It's a miscellaneous quest, isn't it? Yeah, Shroud Hearth Barrow. That's the one we picked up off the adventurer or the merchant, the mercenary. My words out. Listen to that. Hello. Wait, hang on. If she's the bard.
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
Where's the music coming from? Oh, hello. Hello.
You don't look like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Iverstead?
Is there anything you can tell JarJar about Hrothgar?
Klimek brings food supplies up to them once every few weeks, when the weather permits it. Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot. Don't really know too much about them.
So when he says...
What a boring conversation.
Klimek brings food up to them, what he means is Klimek takes food up to them. That's how the English language works, folks. That's a big barrel. Contains many carrots. In you go. How many carrots... I'll say that again. In you go. How many carrots could you get in that barrel? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Your Thor.
My daughter's driving me crazy. So forgive me if I'm a bit on edge.
Is there anything you can tell JarJar about High Hrothgar?
They call it the path to the monastery to 7,000 steps. Can you imagine? I'm not certain if I could even make it to the top without collapsing from exhaustion.
Thank you.
Get out of town as fast as you can. Nothing for anyone here.
Friendly bunch. We're about need to go retrieve something from out the back window, and it's totally not my headphones, says Dan. Hope the window was open, Quanaman. Quanaman orders new window from Amazon. Yay. Nice. What is this place? Klimek's house. There's nobody there. What time is it? It's 18 Pums. That's the barrow, but we're not going to go and do that today. Not today. We need to go to High Hrothgar and do High Hrothgar things. People may be heading home now. Who'll be these people? Chicken, 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 chicken.
Oh, you're a traveler. You must have so much to tell about the world outside this boring town.
Is there anything you can tell JarJar Blerp about High Hrothgar? I'm sick of saying that now.
The Greybeards are a strange bunch. I heard they lived their entire life without uttering a single word. Can you even imagine? I wish I could go with you.
Let's put it to daytime, because I think some people may have gone inside. There we go. Yes, there we go. People were going inside for the dinners.
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass through here.
Is there anything you can tell JarJar Blerp about High Hrothgar?
It's frightening living below their monastery. Sometimes I swear I can hear strange noises rolling down from up there. It sounds like thunder, but there's never any rain. What do you make of that?
Yeah, it's probably thunder. Well done. Good lad.
Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
Who be this? Those clinky noises sound great in my headphones. Clinkety, clinkety, clinkety. Hello.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
Could that name not be any more of a Star Trek reference? Every Trekkie out now is going, yeah, I recognise that name. Are you always so angry, or were you scowling at when the wind changed, perhaps?
My business is falling apart, my apprentice never listens to me, and now there's talk of dragons. If I hadn't sunk every bit of gold I had into my mill, I would have picked up and left Iverstead long ago.
You are having a bear problem, yes? I have no way to know that, but apparently she's having a bear problem. I seem to know that for no reason.
Are you kidding? Those damn things will drive me right out of business. Tell you what, bring me 10 of their pelts from anywhere in Skyrim. I'll gladly pay you for thinning out the herd.
This is a deal. 10 pelts for 10 wide arm. Yes, every Trekkie now is going, I get that. How could bears run you out of business?
Have you ever seen what a bear does to the trees? They jump on their hind legs and scratch them to bits, marking their territory or something. It's getting to the point where I have to scour Skyrim for untouched trees at the right size. Costs me too much time and money.
Is there anything you can tell JarJar Blerp about High Hrothgar? I'm trying to do it in silly voices because I can't say the same thing every time.
The Greybeards stay away from me and I stay away from them. Suits me just fine.
Any grumpy lady. Right, tell you what we're going to do.
Yep.
What we're going to do, really, really quickly, because I might be able to do this, is cheaty teleporting.
Give those stupid bears what's coming to them.
And cheateroomy. Sarah Jane says, Star Trek, that's it, I'm off. Oh, come now. The reference. Right, so we've got 10 bear pelts. We may have 10 bear pelts. We, in fact, have 11 10 bear pelts. That's not right. I'm not even using real words, am I? Andy? Just so you know, I've not. Those aren't cheated bear pelts. They're not ones. They're ones I've actually taken off actual bears. That's just my storage area where I store things, and she's gone. Blimey, didn't stick around much. Oh, there she is.
These damn bears are driving me crazy. Can you believe it? Another pile of logs ruined.
Hello. In the 1 minute it has taken me to go a secret place into a different dimension, I have miraculously collected 10 bear pelts. Here you go.
Nice to finally meet someone who can follow simple instructions. Here's your reward, as promised. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to work.
Ka-ching! That's not money. Arse.
If you get a chance.
Arse.
Kill a few more bears for me, will you?
So I wanted cash monies. Just, oh. It's not what I didn't want some fancy accent nonsense. Darn it. That's his name. Right. It is standing cave and Gefahrten. Also. Press marker.
On your way up the 7,000 steps again, Clement?
Not today. I'm just not ready to make the climb to High Hrothgar. The path isn't safe.
Aren't the Greybeards expecting some supplies?
Honestly, I'm not certain.
Look at him.
I'll get
You're
to
talking
be
to
allowed
him.
into the monastery. Perhaps one day. I wish I could make my deliveries more often, but the road's getting dangerous. Passing through on your way to High Hrothgar? About to make a delivery up there myself.
You make deliveries to High Hrothgar, yes? What types?
Mostly food supplies like dried fish and salted meats. You know, things that keep fresh for a long time. The Greybeards tend not to get out much, if you catch my meaning.
And in return?
Well, it's kind of an understanding between us. I mean, it just wouldn't feel right to charge them for a bit of preserved food. Trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
7,000 steps, you say? Quite a climb, no?
Maybe I'll hold off and go another day. Get some rest first.
Is there anything you can tell JarJar Blerp about High Hrothgar?
I've been to the monastery many times, but I've never even laid eyes on one of the Greybeards. Not that I'd care to. Being masters of the Thuum, they could kill you by uttering a single word. Well, not that they would. They seem peaceful, but I wouldn't want to provoke them. Mostly food supply. The Greybeards tend not to get out. Well, trouble is, my legs aren't what they used to be, and climbing the 7,000 steps takes its toll.
That man has, like, rubbery lips. Khajiit could do it for you, perhaps.
Really? Well, that would be kind of you. Here, take this bag of supplies. At the top of the steps, you'll see the offering chest. Just leave the bag inside, and you're done.
Anything JarJar Blerp should watch for during the climb?
Well, there's the occasional wolf pack or stray, but that's all I've ever had to deal with. Shouldn't be a problem for the likes of you.
Oh yeah,
Other
that's
than
all.
that, watch your footing. In these wintry conditions, the stairs can be treacherous.
That's all lies. We know what's coming. We know what's coming.
Be careful up there.
I know your sights are set beyond this town, but for now, while you're under our roof, I need you to pitch in a little more.
Yes, Mother.
You must be another pilgrim on the way up to High Hrothgar. No other reason to pass
Have
through
anything
here.
interesting to tell me?
No. You only get a quest from
I wish
this.
I could go with you.
If you ever settle down to have children, think twice before you do it. Just get out of town as fast as you can. Nothing for anyone here.
Yeah, that quest isn't triggering. Never mind. Happy day, Bab. Oh, hang on. Where is this guy? Yeah, there. William.
Hello, my friend. What can I do for you on such a fine day?
You seem quite happy, because you prefer to cultivate an amused cynicism.
My father taught me an important lesson many years ago. He said, Gwilyn, you have the whole world before you. Go out and experience it. Be whatever you want to be. So I took his advice, and here I am. This life might not look like much to you, but I'm content. And isn't that all that matters?
Is there anything you can tell JarJar Blerp about High Hrothgar?
Always thought it was odd that there's a layer of thick clouds covering the peak of the mountain above the monastery. Huh. Not sure what's up there. But I bet the Greybeards know.
I would suspect the peak of the mountain, where the monastery is.
Have yourself a great day.
Thank you very much. And you too. Do not get killed by bears. It would not be good. House over there. What's that house over there? We won't start the 7,000 steps right now because it's 5:30. We're going to be finishing soon. We'll just go check out what this is. Dangerous waterfall. Let's not go right there. That guard's getting stuck in a little group. Like, I'm trying to walk over there and you're getting in the way all the time. Burn the village to the ground, need a laugh. Quano is too busy being aroused by Fox's voice. Ew. I'm never speaking again. Sarah Jane says, the Duffnuts haven't arrived yet. You have 10 minutes to comply or I'm telling Fox. Don't make me come over there and I'll start again. Don't make me go over there and get medieval on his ass. Oops. Ooh, Fox's headphones. Starts plotting to get revenge for the naughty, bad, yet oddly new. Yeah, the problem is the headphones are plugged into my Xbox controller. All I can hear is the game. La 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 la. To bring on the Prost Troll, says Bobbins. Not just yet. I hear mining.
It's lunchtime. In case you're interested.
Subtle hint. Let me examine this house, see if I can steal anything first. Nope. I mean, take anything that's not steal. Yeah, not much of a house, is it?
I can't see you, Rada. I can't find you. Why are you hiding? Hiding. Hide, hide, hide. Don't make me sad.
Okay. In elsewhere, there are a few beggars. Why beg when you can steal? Hmm?
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
You are feeling alright, yes?
Rada was here, then gone. Went to gather plants and never came home. Nope, nope. Everyone looked and no one could find her. Wilhelm said she'll be back. Told Narvi not to worry. Rada will come back.
It's annoying that he's doing this while he's mining. What is wrong with you? Hmm? Too much skooma.
With Father I said goodbye. With Mother I said goodbye. Rada leaves and Narvi can't say goodbye. Makes Narvi very, very sad. Narvi needs Rada to say goodbye. The mountain will eat you. Watch the mountain.
Watch the mountain. If I remember rightly, we can wrap this one up very quickly. Who's Wilhelm? Who is Wilhelm? I don't know who Wilhelm is. Das ist nicht richtig. Wilhelm. Gonna be the guy in the inn that runs the inn. Let's quickly wrap this one up now while we're here before we go for the day. Hi Bobbins, by the way. I'm going to assume it's the barman. I have a terrible habit of not...
Welcome to the Villamere Inn. If there's anything I can get you, just let me know.
Yes, I have a terrible habit of...
Pardon me, my lord. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
A terrible habit...
Is it absolutely necessary for you to bother me right now?
Everybody shut up! God damn it. I have a terrible habit of talking to characters and not remembering their names.
We don't get many visitors through here. Unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
Hrothgar.
Have you spoken to Fastred yet?
No. I'll tell you, Wilhelm. If I could sweep her away from here tomorrow, I'd do it. But Klimek still has so much to learn.
Klimek is doing just fine. You should follow your heart.
Perhaps one day, but not today.
Is eating a sweet roll. It's very confusing.
Need a room? Maybe a drink? You name it.
Khajiit is curious about Narvi. He drank too much skooma, perhaps.
Ah, he's harmless. He's been in a state ever since his sister Rada disappeared over a year ago. He just keeps to himself in what's left of his folks' farmhouse across the river.
I was curious. I didn't believe the stories.
We're having a conversation.
I won't go over there ever again.
You told Narvi she is coming back. You would give him such false hope.
I just said that to make the poor guy feel better. I'm pretty sure she's dead. Rada would gather ingredients from the small island in the river east of here. Then one day, she just vanished. I tried to look for her, but she never turned up. If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step. It's a long way down.
Clear this one up quite quickly.
You heading up to High Hrothgar soon, Clinic?
I wish I didn't have to. It's quite a difficult climb.
Take your time then. It isn't as though the Greybeards are going to complain.
I know, but I don't want to let them down. I guess I better start thinking about it
I already
soon.
told him I'm going to do it. Wow. I've got a mod that actually restores lots of cut conversations and dialogue. Unfortunately, it's obviously not scripted fully, so you get weird conversations that make no sense. Wait, what? Oh yeah. Eh. But why am I on iron arrows? Spoot! Missed. Ping! Spoot! In the ass. I know. Island. Middle of the river. That one. Assuming it's that island. Willkommen auf dem Island gewarten. Ja, das ist richtig. For Zoo, there is no escape. Ooh. Don't mind if I do. Actually, this may not be the quest I'm thinking of. It's the one I'm thinking of totally different, so I don't know if this is a quick quest or not. Made a terrible mistake, haven't I? Made a terrible mistake. This is an island, isn't it? I'm not misjudging. Oh, it is an island. Okay, yeah. Check him. What is it? Anything? Here, creatures. I can also see standing stones. Never a good sign. Humans or... Not the quest I was thinking of. There's a bear there. Hidden in the rock colourings. I don't remember having to go into a cave for the quest. I'm pretty sure I just kind of walked out of the town and there's the remains. Yeah, I have got it completely wrong, haven't I? I knew that weren't right. Because the first time I ever did this quest, I was like, really? Swimming, swim, swim, swimming, swimming all the dirt away. All the cats are swimming in the water. There we go. I want to get under lower, but I can't. Current here, blimey. Hello. Yeah, so I remember getting this question, being like, they searched for her for ages and couldn't find her. She was just literally outside the town gate. That's kind of sad, really. Do. Hopefully stop banging his... Oh yeah, he's not doing it.
I miss Rada. She was so nice to Narfi. Narfi's sad he can't be with Rada.
Khajiit found Rada's necklace. No, Khajiit does not wish to be hugged. I'm gonna be. I could lie. I could skirt around it, or I could just tell him the truth. I think better tell him the truth. He's been lied to already. I think better tell him the truth.
Oh no! No, no, no! Narfi never got to say goodbye. Now Narfi's all alone. At least Narfi has Rada's necklace. Reminds Narfi of his sister. Thank you for giving this to Narfi.
Ooh, he gave me an eyeball and some grapes.
Narfi's sad now. Still wait for Rada. No more sleep. No, no, no. Narfi's sad now. Still wait for
Quest,
Rada.
there you go.
No more sleep. No, no, no.
Right, so he gave me some garbage. Never mind. That wasn't really for the money, but it gets. What are you doing in again? He's stuck on the current, I bet. Quite a strong current. Look, this is. You're going to pull me along? No, no. Probably going to pull me along. It's not deep enough. But I shall save it there because we're going to call that a show, I think. Oh, that is going to do us for a show. Very good show. That's going to do us for today. So thank you everyone for watching. Don't forget, of course, if you'd like to help support this channel, please do consider becoming a patron at patreon.com/modelmakingGuru, or becoming a channel member by pressing the join button on one of my videos or streams. But big massive thank you to all my patrons and supporters so far who are with me today. Thank you very much. Massive thank you. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon at 3 PM for Warhammer Sunday. But don't forget to join me then. As always, though, I'll be back on Monday as well for eModels, on the eModels show. But don't forget, on Monday, of course, at 1 PM, there's 5 more X-Wing episodes to come, starting on Monday. I've got Mondays and Tuesdays logged in. They're all on YouTube already. I mean, I've just filmed episode for Wednesday and Thursday. I'm going to finish filming Friday's episode after dinner tonight, and then I'll be up in the next day or two. So do keep an eye on those. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll have a quick last look at chat. Excuse me. Excuse me. The characters have a horrible habit of talking when you're trying to talk, Fox's Paddy. Yeah. Bethesda, innit? Vengeance will be mine. I'm building the Zappy gun from Tron so I can invade Fox's Xbox. Also practicing my James Earl Jones voice. He tasks me and I shall have him. You can't throw a Wrath of Khan quote in there and think you're going to get away with it. It's not. Fox, when swinging, if just your ears are poking out the water, I am pretty sure the law says you have to do the Jaws tune. Sarah Jane says she used a bigger boat. Give it a like, pay me first please, says Sarah Jane. Thanks for the show, Fox. Says Candygram. Thanks, Fox. Says, I've been here but busy cooking a bunch of shiznik. Ooh, yes. I want food now. I've got to go do the washing up first, and then I've got to make me dinner. Boring bit. Then I can eat it. But then it's boring bit of washing up and cooking. Brr. I wish I could win the lottery so I could just pay a little man to make food for me all day, every day. I wouldn't have to do any cooking. I hate cooking. I love eating. I hate cooking. Anyway, yes, that's good news. Thank you very much for watching. Do all take care of yourselves. I will see you soon. And until then, go play something awesome. Go be awesome. I've got to turn my monitor on, hang on. I can't press my buttons if I can't see them. I forgot that bit. Go play something awesome. Go be awesome. You didn't see the drawing there. And until next time, adios amoebas.